Hello everyone, it is Susan here and welcome to my channel. So today is, excuse me, our second Saturday stash/7. So this collaboration is once a month for 7 months. It goes through September. And yeah, so the second Saturday of every month we go through our stash and we pull stuff out and we use it. So the person that thought this up and really owns this collaboration is Maria from Maria's Miscellany. Everybody's links are below. Every month a different YouTube creator hosts that month. So this month, which is May, so May 14th, it is Lisa, My Eclectic Life. Her link is below as well as everybody else's. So all these hostesses will be putting out videos today. So check them all out. Their links are below. And what happens is that Lisa selected 7 prompts that you can use one or all of them, whatever. I am able to use all of them today. So as I go through and work, I will let you know what the prompts are that I'm using. And I host in July, so that will be fun. But you can certainly participate. It is open, and you can use the hashtag that I have here in this video. So you'll see all this information below in my description box. So let's get started. I'm excited. I don't know what to do first here. All right, so I am going to collage on a piece of cardboard. So one of the prompts out of the 7 is to use cardboard. So I have this piece of cardboard that I'm going to use. I already cut it into the shape of a tag. I will probably use this, as the image to put on it. Let's see, so stencils, Sharpie pen. I have a Sharpie pen. Paint you need to use up. So I took that a little differently than probably how it was meant. But this here and this here it was leftover paint from when I put paint onto this book page. So that's paint I need to use up. So as I collage, I will probably pull that in. And tissue paper, I have some pretty pink tissue paper. I have the striped and I have regular pink. Old book page, so I will be pulling some of this book page in. I also have this one as well, so I can use both of those. And then something shiny, I'm going to splatter with this aqua bronze. It's in rich gold. It's a powder, but you put water in it and it liquefies, and oh, it's amazing stuff. All right, so now I have to, well, let me move the stencils out of the way. I really need to try to remember to use all this stuff. That's the hard part sometimes. All right, so I think what I'll do is I'm just gonna start getting stuff down, and I'm gonna use my Liquitex Matte Medium. I'm going to try not to use too much because I just wanna, you know, for drying time, I just, you know, want to be careful how much I put on here. Now that doesn't mean that that's what's going to happen, right? Because who knows, I could end up with a really wet page or tag in this case. Okay. So that's good. I do want to get some of this on here. Well, you know what? Let me tear this first. Let me get this on here. I'm trying to tear around this here because I can probably use that in another project. All it is I have some Dina Wakley. They are chipboard pieces. Well, and these are the shapes of them. And I was just kind of drawing them out. One day I just felt like sitting down and just doing something, and that's what I did. So that's all that is. Yep. You know how it is. It's just like some days it's like you don't want to think. You don't want to have to do anything. It's like you just want to sit and create. So that's what that day was. All right, so let's get this up here. I will be putting some tissue paper over this. All right, something on here, it must be this down here, which I think is watercolor, is starting to react just a little bit because I can see it's coming up pink, which is fine. I'm not gonna, it's a-okay. I have to remember to put that down a little bit better. Let's see. All right, I gotta fix that. All right, so there's that. So maybe I will pull some of this in, but I think I'll pull in some of this yellow and this lighter pink. Yep, I think that's what I will do. So this could actually go right here, which is perfect. And then I need just a little something up there. So that's all right. So let's get this down. And I am using this old silicone spatula brush thing, which I found, you know, I've been cleaning out a lot of my stash. Like I have an overflow stash, like even in my basement, and I've been cleaning that out and just really, I don't know, I've been finding so much stuff that I honestly totally forgot I had. And this is one of those things. So I was glad to find it. All right, and this this paint right here, as well as the paint on here, is acrylic paint, Dina Wakley paint. I just like a week ago purchased new Dina Wakley paints, not her new colors. I just had to get like a new supply of her paints because the old ones that I had were just getting like really yucky. So yeah, so I had to do that. And I really liked the old tubes better. I don't know that I need this purple in here. Nothing else is purple, so let me get rid of that. All right, and I'm just going to put that there. So now I have the paint that looks like this in this kind of little thing, whereas before, remember, it was the white tubes, which I really liked those tubes a lot. So I'm sad that she got rid of those, but you know, I don't even know if there's probably less, maybe in less paint in the new packaging. I don't know, but I love her paint so much, I don't care. You know, I just, yep. All right, so let's see. All right, so on top of this, I am going to do some tissue paper. So far I have used some leftover paint. I have old book page. and I have cardboard. So far I have 3 out of 7. So now I'm going to use some tissue paper, and then we will, oh, look at how this color really looks good with this. You see that? Oh, I love it. All right, I'm going to just grab some of that and some of this, and let's see what we can do here. So one thing that I like about adding tissue paper is that you can basically see through it once it gets wet. Now, I don't want to put a lot on here. I don't want to cover everything, but chances are I might. But I'm going to try not to. So this I can put here. Okay, that looks good. And should I add this? I think I will, because this butterfly piece, which I have no idea where I got that from, it kind of would look pretty with some of this teal color in here. So let's see if I can get some of this on here as well. Again, I don't want to add too much of this. I don't think I need blue. So I think what I'll do is just kind of put that right there. I think that will be perfect. And that kind of gives a nice place for the butterfly to sit as well. A little bit of a, you know, of a background, a little bit. So it's not too busy. I'm doing pretty good not adding too much of this matte medium. Usually I put a ton on. So I'm proud of myself. And I do have to cut this down because, you know, it's going over the cardboard. All right, so that is that. All right, so I think next I'm going to do a little bit of stenciling. Oops. So a little bit of stenciling. And what else? So stencil, Sharpie pen. I'm going to use my Sharpie pen with the stencils. The paint to use up, tissue paper, cardboard, old book page, and then something shiny, like I said, will be this. And that's all 7 of the prompts. It's the first time, I think, during this collaboration that I was able to do all 7. It seems like I can do like 6 and like never 7. So this was good. All right, so the first thing I think I'm gonna do is let me clean this up. And then we can go ahead and we're gonna stencil. So be sure to check out Maria's channel as well as everyone else that is hosting in this collaboration. And definitely click on the hashtag to see everyone's videos, or just click on the playlist. There's also a playlist listed below. Yep, under Lisa's for today's date. So you can also find the videos that way. All right, so that's good. Now, normally what I do on something like this, I tend to add a little bit of paint just to push back the background. I mean, I guess it depends how busy I want this page. Let me see if I took, I wasn't planning on doing this, but I think I will give it a try. Let me take a little bit of this carnation acrylic paint, Dina Wakley, and I'm just gonna put some in in a bowl. I'm gonna water it down because I would want it to be very light in color, you know, not, I just want, like, I don't want it to be like really, I want it see-through. I can't think of the So I just want to put very, very little on here. And I don't want it all over. So I'm just going to do this. So and this is going to help push back all the color just a little bit. Yet you can still see everything. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so that's good. So now I have 2 stencils. This one has like flowers and stuff on it, which I thought would be really good considering I'm going to put a butterfly on this. So I think I'm going to actually stick with these like flowers because I think that these will look good. So I also had out this as well, but I don't know, I'm going to put that to the side. All right, so now let's look at this. So I think what I'm going to have to do, I was hoping to be able to use the Sharpie to basically do an outline, but I don't think it's going to show up. Well, you know, let me try. Let me try. You know what? I think that might work. Oops, oopsie daisy. So if I did that plus that, that could be like it. So let me just connect all of these and I'm gonna color in some of this. All right, so that's good. So that's my stencil. That's my stencil. So this is going to be a very colorful tag. Okay, I'm going to put it right like that. Now, I think that I'm going to use some Fabri-Tac because I think that this particular butterfly is kind of a fairly hard piece of like cardboard, and this side of it that I'm putting the glue on is shiny, so I just want to make sure that this does not move. Okay, that is more than enough. Okay. All right, it looks a little funny with that flower behind it, but I'm rolling with it. Because what I'll do is I'm going to come in here and do an outline around the butterfly. Oh, I could, well, no, I think I'll use, I don't know what pen I'll use. I'll look in my little bin that's next to me here. Let's see. So I should probably grab a Posca paint pen. I should, but let's see what's in here. I want something that will allow me to smear it. So this will, because this has a felt tip to it. So I just want to be able to blend it in just a little bit with my finger. All right, so let's just make sure that's down real nice. And this has a nice fine tip, so. All right, that's just enough to help that pop off of the page. What I could do, I think I'm going to do this as well. So that is my May 14th. Oh no, I almost forgot to do this. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I have to do some splattering. So this is in here. This is the bowl I always use, and it dries, right? And then all you have to do is activate it again. And I don't even need to add any more of this because there's plenty there. So I'm just going to do a little splattering. All right, and that's it. Now I have everything on there because that is the something shiny. That's my something shinies, that beautiful gold. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Okay, so now I'm really done. And that is my project for May 14th. Lisa, thank you for these prompts. And it was a lot of fun. All right. And thank you, Maria, for putting this together. It's been a blast for sure.